You didn't have to go through all this trouble, just to thank me.
Excuse me?
It is what you're doing here, right? Loitering in front of a diner. You want to thank me for coming to your rescue last night?
My car wasn't running any better after you tried to fix it. Point in fact being you accomplished very little.
I proved to be a worthy distraction while you waited for Sonny to arrive.
Well, I could have also been just checking my emails.
I'm a lot more stimulating than emails.
Will you cut this crap, please?
Crap, that's such tough language, Miss Howard.
I have no patience for fools, and I have none whatsoever for gangsters trying to yank my chain as a way to get to Sonny.
I actually admire you, Kate.
Oh, yeah?
No, seriously, you were able to do something that I never had the guts to do. You reinvented yourself. You left your family and your past behind.
Well, if you want to leave your family behind, then why are you constantly on Sonny? What is this feud?
Look at you. You are at the top of your profession, beautiful, admired, socially prominent, and you're getting ready to throw it away once again for a guy who's already used you up, got you shot, and left you flat when a better offer came along.
So what happened? You said it just...
Well, look who's waiting for whom.
I never got an answer to my question.
Oh, there was a question in your tirade.
No, more like just honesty. You are accomplished, and Sonny is a user and a thug.
You know, Johnny, I might be inclined to heed your dire warning if your motives weren't so transparent. You don't give a damn what happens to me. You just don't want Sonny to be happy.
You're assuming that you have the ability to make Sonny happy when one would think you've learned that lesson already. Sonny loves his misery. He cultivates it. He wears it on his jacket sleeve like a badge of honor.
And that amuses you.
No, it actually doesn't, because he inflicts that misery on everybody around him, and the closer people are to him, the worse the damage is. I tell you to ask my sister, but it's a little late for that.
You always make everything about Claudia.
Yeah, the woman that Sonny married instead of you.
Well, we both know that ended in disaster for everyone concerned.
Worse for Claudia than anyone else.
Look, Johnny, I know you loved your sister. Why don't you let her rest in peace? I know she would want that for you.
Kate, if Sonny loved you so much, why did he marry Claudia? You know the answer to that question. Because marrying Claudia meant that Sonny could take over a pretty large chunk of the Zakar territory. Something that he wanted a hell of a lot more than he wanted you.
Turnabout is fair play, I suppose.
In English, please.
There were things I wanted more than Sonny. All right, there was a time when I left him behind. Maybe if I'd stayed, he might be different today. Maybe he wouldn't be the man that you despise. Maybe you have all this misplaced anger, and the person that you should be blaming is me.
Seriously, tell me that you feel guilty for the way Sonny's life has turned out.
You know, you say you've never had any success leaving your past behind, right?
Yeah.
Well, neither has Sonny. The one time he tried, I was supposed to run away with him. I never showed up.
Well, we'll always have Bensonhurst. Come on, a broken-hearted Sonny. You mean to tell me that that's what led him to a life of crime? That's a crock, and you know it. He had no choice but to become the man who he is today. He's a junkie. He's addicted to power, like my father is. Would you have been able to save Sonny? No. Did you save yourself by walking away? Most likely.
Yeah, and that has been my justification.
So why put it all on the line now? Why get anywhere near the guy?
Because, Johnny, in order to free yourself from the past, you have to face it. You have to accept responsibility, make amends, and then let it go.
You make it sound like you're the one who owes Sonny.
No, actually, I'm referring to you. You hold on to your sister, and so you rail Sonny for it, even though it's clear to me that you're blaming yourself for what happened to Claudia. Johnny, I don't know what you did or what you didn't do. I don't know what part of this guilt is real or if it's irrational. But what I do know is that it's a poison. I know how this works. The self-blame, the regret. You cannot outrun it.
What are you trying to run from, Kate?
I'm not.
I'll admit it. When I saw you and I walked up to you a minute ago, I had an agenda. Did I think anything I was going to say would break you and Sonny apart? No. Was I looking to maybe make some waves? Why not?
Why not?
But what you said about Claudia, it means something. And I owe you for her, so if ever you need a friend or a favor, you know where to find me.
Dr.